What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is the jrwisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos or live streams, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. So without further ado, guys, if you sheesh, man, all of my future videos bro, that have content like this. Don't you hate when that happens when you're about to do a video? Anyway, y'all don't fault me for that one, man. But this thing just hit the net today. I haven't I only watched a little bit of it. Haven't watched the whole thing. But Brittany Renner, I've covered this topic as well as a lot of other guys have covered this topic. And today she's talking her shit. She's basically saying what everybody is, coming down on her about. But about the homie PJ Washington, it's his fault at the end of the day. These sweet nothings is being whispered, and she did what she was supposed to do. You can't get mad at the broad for doing what it is that she did, or calling her a predator, of taking advantage of the dude and things like that. It's just foolish. So she's on she did a little interview with Akademiks, which I'm going to be reacting to live, so we can all check it out and hear what she has to say about it. What I've seen so far, she's making a lot of sense to me, at least, because dude, I don't know what that dude PJ Washington's on, man, but we're gonna get into it, man. Anyway, if you guys don't mind, go ahead and hit that like button. That way it helps one time for the algorithm to promote the video. And also, housekeeping rules, as usual, with every video I do, the link will be pinned in the chat if you guys want to call in and give your thoughts on the situation afterwards. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and hop into it and kick this video off, guys. Now, so far, and sorry about the stuff that went on with the camera, but the verbiage she's using, this dude knowingly shot the club up. She said she had a discussion. There was already talks in place. It's not like he didn't know her background, guys. He knew she wrote a tell-all book, all these things. It was discussed. Her talking about all this spirituality and divine timing. I don't know what that's about. She can go ahead with that. But this dude is a grown-ass man. Like she said, she told him, and I'm pretty sure she told him straight up, yo, if you want to rock with me, this is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to cost. This is what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think when people coming down on her, you already know what it is. This dude is a grown-ass man at the end of the day. And she said 22 and moving her in and all this other stuff, making plans, though. Dude, you was just whipped. She put it on you, man. You know what I'm saying? They need to cut that shit out. Makes those his choice all day. And that age gap, that whole age gap stuff she's talking about between, it's different for men and women at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Men is usually the norm, but at a certain age, as it said before, once men can produce life well into their 80s, even 90s, but it comes a certain point, it goes against life. It goes against the natural biology of things. Women aren't able to produce life at a certain age. And it's always been a lot of times where older men are with younger women because of that. So that ideology, she's getting into the whole part of people calling her a predator and things like that. Nobody cares about that. That whole age difference, she just saw, she's been with all these other famous people, but he was basically at the point where I'm really moving her in. I'm really going to wife you up. I want to take you away from this lifestyle, and I want to shoot the club up. I want you to get off birth control and all that, and do my thing, and I want to be a family. So Akademiks is talking like he didn't have his feet underneath him yet. He's just fresh and new and all this other shit, man. Cut all that out, man. Act need to stop that, man. Come on, bro. Future and his bitch now. Look at the age gap. I'm about to call her Lori Harvey. Brittany, these are the guys with the bread. These are the guys with the money. These are the guys with the resources and the assets, not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? They're picking women that aren't at a socioeconomic status, if you will, and not making that kind of bread. So it's completely different, and that's going over her head, and she's not understanding that. But yeah, you didn't leg lock the young man. The young man just wanted to sample, you know, as she said earlier, get some trophy ass or whatever it was. She said he wanted to at least said I fucked Brittany Renner at the end of the day. But not only did you went above and beyond, bro. You did that, and you looking like a fool in front of the world, man. Cut it out.
No?
Ack is using that fresh and fit line, your body, your choice. Bro, stop it. You knew this girl got around. And that's the last type, that's the last kind of woman that you wanna, you wanna release into. You know what I'm saying? And bro, you was hoping that she got pregnant, man, which is sad, man, at this point. She is funny because the way she talks, I've heard women say that stuff that she's saying. Well, if he didn't want to, why he fucking came at me then? Why he did this? And just she's straight to the point. She's straight to the fucking point. Like, yo, there's really nothing to talk about, baby. Like you doing a bad job of trying to defend this guy. She didn't take advantage of this grown ass man. He spread some legs. He spread her legs open and willingly took the hat off and came inside. You know what I'm saying? She invited him. He took the hat off and came inside. That's what happened, bro. So we need to stop that. I mean, you was doing a bad job at you couldn't have held that down. She said what she just said. Did she just say I gave him the choice afterwards about having the child or not, and he said he wanted to proceed forward? So she gave him a choice, and he still come on, man. Unless you guys can correct me in the chat, but unless I'm hearing things, let me know. Now I agree with Ack on that. I agree. I can see that. I agree with him on that. But it's funny, dude said you've been PJ turn this part off because I don't want you to hear this. He said you've been with way more litter people than PJ. Obviously, she has, more popular, more famous dudes that have more money than him. But this was the dude who willingly said, I have no problems going raw and doing this because I want you to be the mother of my child. And she's like, say less. That's what I was thinking about. So I agree with what Ack's talking about in terms of that, for real.
He fucks but doesn't wife. That's the side chick. Sorry.
So who have I? Who?
Ooh. I wouldn't even say she's a side chick. She's just a chick that dudes was having fun with. You know what I'm saying? But he's right. He's like the one that everybody fucks, but they don't wife. I guess that could be a definition of a side chick. But if you don't have a main, she can't be a side chick if you don't have a main. You know what I mean? So that was obviously well known in the community. She got around. All you gotta do is buy her a plane ticket. She'll come in, show you a good time, maybe bring a couple friends as well. And we could all have some fun, believe me. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's what it was. And you heard when he said that to her, she started stuttering. Well, I'm gonna try to rewind it, to get back to that real quick.
But that's side chick.
So, folks, that's the end of that clip, man. Phone lines are open if y'all want to call in real quick. It's pinned in the chat. But I mean, I get that part. What he said at the end, like, yo, she's aware. There's no way she's unaware of who she is. But it's like sometimes when you say it to them in a certain, verbiage, you're a side chick because you're beautiful. No, not at all. I mean, you're aware that you're beautiful based off of what these guys are telling you, but baby, you do know. You said you could have had these guys, but you're waiting till now because it's a, you're spiritual and the spirit told you to let this guy shoot the club up at this point because it was divinely influenced for him to do it at this time. But the kid is here, but the relationship not so much. So I don't know, man. That's the one clip of that, man. This thing has been going on for a minute here, man. That's my thoughts on it. You tried your best defense. I don't think even any of you guys could really get up there and really defend this guy at the end of the day. And somebody was saying in the chat here, you guys were talking about she was grooming him since high school or whatever. I mean, you mean to tell me that he didn't have any grown men in his corner to basically tell him, hey, outside of him seeing what's going on social media, he didn't have anybody telling him, hey, you might not want to deal with that. Hey, bro, it's going to be plenty more like her. Hey, it's not a good idea. If you're sleeping with her, make sure you're not, spreading your seed here and there. So that grooming shit, I don't see that, man. I don't see that. That dude, he did what he wanted to do. He got caught up. Probably never had. It's something about these chicks that these guys get excited over, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say about that. I'm just reading these. She low key tried to uplift herself by saying she's a side chick because she's beautiful. Exactly, man. That was dumb. You know who you are, baby. He was naive. He thought he could change her if she gave him the choice. He made it thinking they could be a family. I totally believe it. She said they were going to get married and everything too, but obviously that didn't happen, man. So he probably couldn't, all the pressure, him being teased and everything, and she having the upper hand now that she got the child. It is what it is, man. Guys, just don't fall for that shit, man. So with that being said, guys, I'm about to, go ahead and cut up out of here, man. I just wanted to share this experience with you guys on this Brittany Renner situation, man. And I appreciate you guys tuning in with me, man. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.